matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Taylor on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Uchenna Nwosu. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to... such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Thank you.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
On the play, it's 3rd down and 6.
Back to throw here.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got first down, too.
Coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Come on. What are you doing?
10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Oh my goodness, bro. This nigga's really about to run the ball like that, bro. That's about to be so annoying.
Turn to the side.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Boy,
man.
Chance as he was met and
Oh,
dropped
cool.
behind the line there. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Hell yeah, because he's been doing. It's exactly what been happening to me, bro. Come on.
The 4th down play doesn't work. And the
Shit better
Charger
happen.
defense stands tall and they get the football back.
Fuck out of here.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
Yeah, well, you can't use the whole field, bro.
Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And
Let's go, man.
the 35 before he's taken down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And this
Oh my God, boy!
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Christian Davis there on the coverage.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. To throw again. Taylor.
Oh my God, I'm not even paying attention, bro. I'm just sitting in the pocket.
To get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
No score.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, Taylor. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there.
I should have went to my fucking square seat.
And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
What are y'all doing?
Not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now.
Oh my goodness!
Running back, and he's got him.
It'll be there,
And he'll take it down.
But in this case, he came up quick.
The throw for Galladay is.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, teammates to accept that throw. because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This is intercepted.
That was my fault. Bad.
Picked off near the 42. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Charger drive about to get going. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Taylor.
The 28-yard line.
He'll get this to Eckler. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Austin Eckler.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first step.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We've got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they should wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
I am disappointed you. I hear you talking late minutes ago. So you were paying $10 to take you to save it now.
I told her she didn't pay the gas man some money to go straight.
That's what I'm saying.
Kenneth Murray in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
No, it's my girlfriend.
I'm saying family. I'm family.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm just saying.
Okay. It's this way.
Now you know people charge when people charge.
I know.
$10 to go down here wait for it. You know, people charge this. They'll leave your butt.
I know.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Monkey.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 50. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To number 19.
From 8 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At at their own 25-yard line.
Hey.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Mike, come on.
He over there.
Let's go. Come on.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
Why are they switching?
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Come on, Bosa. Come on.
Second back right around the 30. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You can see it all, baby. You can see it all. You can see it all. How dare you throw that? Oh my God! He really just threw that.
Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Galladay.
Bro, he throwing me. Oh, he keep throwing these short baby routes, bro.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They're going to look to throw.
Give me that, nigga.
Intercepted at the goal line.
I'm a fucking beast.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let me get that.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
After the interception, here's Taylor. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by...
Oh, this nigga fell down.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just
This
a
shit,
34.
bro. This nigga just fell down, bro.
And his kick is good. So we're at halftime.
And you get the ball ahead.
Wild card matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime
Something
Report.
told me just run the ball.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He ran a fake.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh my Jesus, bro. This nigga really is running this dude. Look at that. No fucking ball, bro. I wish they stopped switching, though. They stop flipping it.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw.
Bro, where you at?
In the end zone, touchdown.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like, he is getting bull crap, bro. He hit a one-play bomb, then that.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Look what he's getting, bro. Look what he's getting.
The kickoff unit is
only because I ain't got no QB and he doing dumb shit, bro. Like, they're playing good defense all game.
Outside the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Try this shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to
Let's
see
go.
what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Now Taylor. And my goodness.
Look how Taylor's throwing the ball. Oh my Jesus, bro. There's no way.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
What the fuck is that?
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 25 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here, That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. Allen has it, left side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Taylor. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Taylor. Open man, it's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down.
From the gun, Taylor going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Oh, that's That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Taylor's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now Taylor. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. And now here is another interception. Marcus May with a pick. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks.
It's 2nd
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Coleman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
For Eric Ebron. Incomplete.